Have you ever wondered what to have as a party favor? I worked at a store in Cranford called Sweet and Fancy where I used to make chocolates. Chocolate can be made into any shape, so it's an easy, personalized favor idea. This is a delicious favor idea that everybody will appreciate. You can have white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and the white chocolate comes in different colors. We'll go over materials you need, types of chocolates, the method you'll use to making your favors, and packaging options. The materials you need are melting chocolate. They come in various brands. A mold. You can do a lollipop. This is a cupcake on a lollipop stick. You can make bigger things such as an Easter bunny. Make specialized items such as a tic-tac-toe board. The pieces are down here and then the board's up top. Or you can make chocolate-covered Oreos. You put the chocolate in first, then the Oreo, then more chocolate to cover it up. A squeeze bottle, which you'll be putting your chocolate in. As you can see, there's chocolate in it. A skewer. If you're painting your chocolates, you can use a skewer or the back of a paintbrush. So when you use colored melting chocolate, to get it into the spot you want colored, you use the back of a skewer or the back of a paintbrush. So the O's you'll color, or the X's you'll color. And you need a freezer or refrigerator. It takes longer in the refrigerator for the chocolates to harden than in the freezer. If you're making lollipop candies, then you're obviously going to need lollipop sticks. If the chocolate gets too thick, you use Paramount crystals. They're basically oils, so it thins out your chocolate for it to pour and spread out easier. So the materials are cheap depending on how many chocolates you're going to make. It gets more expensive when you're making more chocolates just because the melting chocolate isn't very cheap. So your types of melting chocolates. You can get Merkins. It's the smallest wafer and it's the quickest to melt, and it's not sold in most craft stores. You can get Wilbur. It's guaranteed to have no peanuts or tree nuts in it, so it's the best if you have allergies. Wilton Candy Melts. It's the cheapest and easily found in craft stores, but it's very thick, so that's where the Paramount crystals come in. Make and Mold Melting Wafers. They're great for dipping, and they're not sold in all craft stores. All these chocolates are fine to melt and create with, but they have slightly different tastes. So your method. So you have to go to the store and pick out your mold. Molds can be between $2.50 up to anywhere into $15. So you'll have to pick your chocolate, any of the types I mentioned, and this size is a quarter pound of chocolate. This is $1.25, but this is Merkins Melt. So when you get bigger bags, obviously it costs more, and it comes in pounds. You can buy it wholesale. $80 is for a 50-pound box of chocolate for Wilbur brand. You have to buy a squeeze bottle to easily pour your chocolate into your mold, and you have to microwave the chocolate. You could use the Merkins milk. If you do a pound, you can microwave it for a minute at 70% power in a microwavable safe container. When the chocolate comes out of the microwave, you need to mix the chocolate, stir it so all the little chunks that are left in continue to melt. Then you pour the chocolate into the squeeze bottle, and you pour the chocolate that's in the squeeze bottle into your mold. So I'll show you how that goes. So if we were to do an X, you just squeeze your chocolate in, and you tap down to smooth it out, to remove any air bubbles or any blemishes. And then you put it right in the freezer, and you wait 5 to 10 minutes. When it comes out, you just tap it on the table, and your chocolates fall right out. And that's how you know they're done. Putting favors out for guests can be enjoyable and personalized because you're making them yourself. Packaging can be very creative because you could put the favors into individual bags. You can put them into the individual clear bags so they can be viewed through when you put them on tables. If you have lollipops, you can put them in a display for a centerpiece with the stick down. You can cover them or not cover them. Or they sell favor boxes, where it's a window on top. You could get a window or a solid box, and you could see right in. You can get personalized ribbon, which says the name of the event, the date. If it's a wedding, you could do, congratulations Tom and Jill, June 25th, 2016. Chocolate favors, they're artistic and personal, in a personalized way to send your guests home with a memory of the event.